from San Francisco, California, this is the Rock and Roll Geek Show. This is the story of my rock and roll butler.
Welcome to the Rock and Roll Geek Show. My name's Michael Butler. Thanks a lot for joining me. I really appreciate it. Today is Friday, August 3rd, 2023, and it's 5:03 p.m. when I'm recording this episode. Today is day 3 of the Dog Days of Podcasting, where I'm going to do a show every day. I'm not going to attempt, let's hope, to do a show a day for the entire month of August, and today's day 3. I just got back from the Giants game. Boy, are my arms tired. Recap what happened yesterday after I did the show. So I went to pick up Manitoba. I dropped him off at one of my mini houses down the street at the Airbnb. He came back over for dinner last night. I made a sausage, spinach, and potato soup, and we had some pigs in a blanket, and it was an awesome dinner. Then I brought Manitoba back home. Then came back home after that for about an hour and a half. Went back to the airport to pick up Alex Kane. When I was at the airport, I missed his terminal. Something happened. I went too far. As soon as I got a little bit too far, a car in front of me caught on fire, so they blocked the entire way while these fire trucks came and tried to put the car out. So Alex wheels his bags up to me. It was, I guess, about 500 yards from where he was. We waited about 20 minutes for the fire truck to put the fire out of this car. I mean, completely destroyed this car. Stopped off, got Alex some vegan food at the grocery store, and I picked up some groceries for Manitoba. I was kind of worried that Manitoba was exhausted from the flight, so I didn't want to disturb him. So I came back to the Airbnb, dropped Alex off. So Alex and Manitoba are both staying at the Airbnb. We blocked it out for the entire time we're going to be here. We're going to be here from, pardon me, I'm a little bit buzzed from the Giants game. We're going to be here from tomorrow we're practicing as a full band, dress rehearsals. Saturday we practice again for a full day with dress rehearsals. Sunday we relax. Monday I go pick up the rental van and we figure out what we're going to do with the gear. The guy who's driving the equipment truck, but yes, we have an equipment truck, believe it or not, lives in Fresno. And we're using their backline. They're going to be traveling with us. They have a backline, but we're bringing our heads, our drums, and our guitars. So they're in Fresno. I'm picking up the rental van on Sunday. We have to figure out how we're going to get the drums and all the heads and all the basses. They planned on meeting us at the first gig, which is in Morro Bay, California. They don't want to drive up to San Francisco and load all our gear when they have gear that they're graciously letting us use. So I need to figure out how we're going to get our gear down to either Fresno or Morro Bay. We're going to figure that out this weekend. I don't know we rented a minivan, so I don't know how much space is in that minivan, but hopefully we can get all of the gear in that. If not, we're going to have to make a trip down to Fresno with the gear on Monday and then drive all the way back. It's like 3 hours drive from San Francisco to Fresno, maybe a little bit more. So that'll be 6 hours I'm driving. Hopefully I don't have to do that. So that is so Monday I'm doing that. Tuesday the tour starts in Morro Bay, California, at a place called Sirens or something like that. Morro Bay is this little fishing town in California. How this gig got booked in a little fishing town on a Tuesday night is beyond me, but we're going to make the best of it. And hopefully some people will show up because hopefully they'll see a good rock and roll show. I'm confident about it, and I think Manitoba is getting a little more excited as we go along because to the game today, I went to the Giants game and brought Manitoba and Alex to the game. From his attitude today, he seems to be getting along with the two of us really well, and I think he's getting excited about these shows. So I know I am. I'm looking forward to playing these things. Went there today to get Manitoba. It was a 12:45 game. I showed up to the Airbnb at 11. Of course, these guys are just getting out of bed, and I had to wait for them to have their coffee. And I didn't want to rush anybody because, the most important thing is for us to be well rested for these rehearsals and for the shows. So we hung out and left the house about maybe 12:20, 12:30. Game starts in 15 minutes. We drove to a train station, West Portal in San Francisco, then got on the Muni train and then took the Muni all the way to the game. I think it was a good experience for everybody. As you know, Handsome Dick Manitoba is a massive baseball fan, and he's never been to this ballpark. And the Giants ballpark is one of the best in the country from what I hear. So he enjoyed it. There was lots of statues and stuff to take pictures of, and it's a great venue to watch a baseball game. Unfortunately, we didn't get there till the 6th inning. But the Giants won. We had a good time. Alex, not a big sports fan, but he made the best of it, and it was a good time. When we were at the game, Martina said this package came from Katz's Delicatessen in New York City. And I thought, Manitoba must have sent that. So it says perishable. Do you want me to put it in the refrigerator? So yeah, put it in the refrigerator. And Manitoba said, yeah, I got this for you for being so gracious of a host to me and because you mean so much to me, et cetera, which, made me feel really good. Here's what's in the package from Katz's Delicatessen on Katz's world-famous deli on East Houston Street, I think is where it is, somewhere around there. I don't know what the address is, but it's somewhere in New York City. I think Houston Street. Yes, 205 East Houston Street, New York, New York. Here's what is in this package. I'm drinking iced tea because I drank 3 beers at the game, and I don't want to get too wasted before I go. I'm taking all of this back to the Airbnb, and we're going to cook it over there because I don't want those guys to have to get up and come all the way out here and then be going back tired. So we're going to bring the meal to them. Let me take a sip of this fine iced tea. Ugh. One package of sliced juicy pastrami by the pound. One package of corned beef sliced by the pound. One brisket sliced by the pound. One package of pigs in a blanket. One package of round potato knish. 2 deli mustard, 8 ounces. 1 quart of half sour pickles. 2 packages of square knishes. 2 deli rye breads. 1 matzo ball soup. All that for dinner tonight from Katz's Delicatessen. Oh, that's going to be fucking awesome, man. Yeah, so I'm taking a break now. I'm letting them get a little chance to rest. I'm going to head over there. My son Brian lives downstairs at the Airbnb. I think Martina and the grandkid are going to head over there. She hasn't really decided yet. And I think the wife, after she's doing a esthetician service at 6, is going to head over there. And I'm going to hang out there and have dinner at the Airbnb. A nice Jewish dinner. It's going to be very nice. Looking forward to it. Then tomorrow at noon, we start practicing. Then we find out how it really is. I think it's going to be good. I'm feeling good about it. So hopefully you can make it to one of these shows. Starts in Morro Bay. Second show is in Fresno, California. Third show is up here in Oakland or Albany at the Ivy Room. Third show at Alex's Bar in Long Beach. And then the world famous Doll Hut in Anaheim. And then after that, the final show, San Diego at, I don't remember what the name of the place is, but it's punk rock karaoke. And one of the bands has a guy from the Dickies and a guy from the Mad Caddies. That's the tour dates. I hope to see you there, friends. All right, I'm going to end it here. Tomorrow, I'll play Chuck Spears' Ted Nugent show review, hopefully. Please keep those show reviews coming, friends, because I need content for the entire month of August. Let's close out with a when I had a band called the Flexipleasers with my friend Mike Voss, Jim Bailey, and Tom Venegas. We were the Flexipleasers. This was at the Flexipleasers, the same time as American Heartbreak was going. We were starting to record our next record. We had it all written, but the first session of recording, we did a bunch of covers. The plan was to do bunch of hidden tracks on this. We're going to press it on vinyl, but it was going to be an album of hidden tracks. Was going to be like 10 hidden tracks, all covers. One of the covers we recorded was Stay With Me, a Dictator's tune from Blood Brothers. Your friend Michael Butler is on vocals, Mike Voss on guitar, Tom Venegas on guitar, and Jim Bailey on drums. This was going to come out on Pop Smear Records, but it was never released. The quality is not great, but I'm going to do my best to crank it up, and I don't know, just imagine it sounds good, friends. But I think the performance is okay. Thank you for listening to day 3 of the Dog Days of Podcasting. It's a value for value. If you get any value out of this, please contribute with what you think it's worth to you, friends. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Find this show at rockandrollgeek.com. Email me, rockandrollgeek@gmail.com, your show reviews or any kind of comments you want. You say the Dog Days suck, you don't like them, or just anything. Just tell me I'm a jerk. Tell me I'm a great guy. Tell me you're tired of hearing me talk about this Manitoba tour. Anything. rockandrollgeek@gmail.com. Record it into your phone and email it to me, rockandrollgeek@gmail.com. The show is at rockandrollgeek.com. You can find me on the Facebook R&R Geek. There's also a Rock and Roll Geek Facebook page that's going strong with the rock talk, friends. If you're not on there, you should be. Look for that on Facebook. You can find me on the Twitter, R&R Geek. You can find me on the Instagram, Rock and Roll Geek, Don't Ask. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Here is the Flexipleasers covering a Dictator's tune, Stay With Me. Talk to you later, friends.
I It's a rock and roll geek train wreck.